Okay, guys, the beauty industry has been in absolute shambles this week because what started as a blush lounge somehow spiraled into people accusing Patrick Tar of copying Painted by Esther. And honestly, the internet is treating this like the beauty version of a celebrity cheating scandal because everybody has an opinion. And the craziest part, you guys, this isn't even about makeup anymore. This has turned into a conversation about influence, power, who gets credit online, and whether major beauty brands quietly watch small creators take inspiration and then they launch luxury versions once the aesthetic goes viral. Let's get into it, guys, because this one is messy. Stay with me. If you do not know who Painted by Esther is, first of all, where have you been? Tell me, where have you been? Esther has been dominating TikTok with these insanely flawless, blush-focused makeup looks that basically made everyone obsessed with the dramatic under-eye blush again. Her makeup technique is super recognizable because she blends the blush upward into the under-eye area to create this soft blood transition effect that looks almost airbrushed on camera, and people love the fact that she showcased this looks beautifully on darker skin tones because for years the beauty industry acted like the blush was optional for deep skin complexion. Meanwhile, Esther came and said, "No, we are putting blush everywhere." And this is where Patrick Tar enters because Patrick launches his new blush products and immediately TikTok starts side-eyeing the entire thing because people notice the marketing, the placement techniques, the wording around transition blush, and even tutorial styles all felt so familiar. And listen, inspiration happens in the beauty all the time. Nobody is denied that. Makeup artists inspire each other constantly, but people online felt this situation hit different because Esther's aesthetic became so associated with her brand online that viewers instantly connected the dots. Like I'm telling you, you guys, I'm telling you, the comments were so ruthless. People were literally saying things like Patrick Tar watched Esther's tutorial like homework, and this is painted by Esther in luxury packaging, and that Esther herself addressed it, which somehow made the drama even bigger because instead of coming online screaming, "He copied me, blah blah blah," she approached it in a way that honestly made people sympathize with her more. She basically acknowledged that makeup techniques have existed forever and that she doesn't own any blush technique. But she also made it so clear that her influence in this specific trend should not be minimized. And I agree with her. And honestly, that's the part that really lit TikTok on fire. And now, this wasn't just about Patrick Tar anymore. People started talking about the beauty industry as a whole and how often Black creators create and also popularize trends only for bigger brands or influencers with larger platforms to receive the mainstream praise and profit later. And then Esther dropped another piece of information that has social media practically levitating. She revealed that someone allegedly connected to Patrick Tar's team booked a makeup appointment with her and later wanted to film her process. And Esther said the request made her uncomfortable enough to cancel the appointment entirely. Baby, Patrick Tar, you need to stop. The internet took the information and, of course, ran a marathon with it. And now we are seeing TikTok detectives are making timelines, stitching videos together, pulling out clips, and acting like they were FBI agents investigating a beauty conspiracy. People are fully convinced Patrick's team studied Esther's technique before the launch. Now, to be fair, there is no proof Patrick himself orchestrated anything shady, and a lot of people online admitted the situation may have been blown out of proportion. But unfortunately, for Patrick, perception online matters almost more than facts sometimes, and the timing, so terrible. Because by the time Patrick publicly acknowledged Esther and praised her artistry, a huge chunk of the internet had already decided the, the acknowledgement only happened because people were dragging him. And of course, I agree, which made the backlash even worse. And honestly, I think what made this situation explode so hard is the fact that people are getting exhausted watching creators feel overlooked while massive beauty brands continue profiting effortlessly. Like viewers notice everything now. 5 years ago, brands could quietly borrow aesthetics and nobody would care. But TikTok users remember who started the trends. They remember who made certain makeup styles go viral. And they are quick to defend creators they feel that are being sidelined. But at the same time, there are also people defending Patrick Tar hard. A lot of makeup artists have pointed out that transition blush techniques existed long before Esther went viral. Some referenced editorial makeup, drag artistry, and Asian beauty trends that have used similar blush placements for years. And honestly, they are not wrong either. Which is why this drama became so divided because technically both sides have valid arguments. No, Esther did not invent blush transitions from thin air, but yes, she absolutely helped make this version of the look explode online in a way that it became instantly recognizable with her artistry. And I think that's why people got so emotional about it because audiences are becoming more protective over creators they feel genuinely shape beauty culture online. Meanwhile, Patrick Tar probably thought he was just launching blushes, and the next thing you know, the man is fighting for his life in TikTok comment section. And can we talk about how ironic this whole thing is? Because honestly, if Patrick had simply corroborated with Esther from the start, this would have been so iconic, guys. Imagine a Patrick Tar versus Painted by Esther collab. The internet would have lost it in the best possible way. People would have emptied their wallets, of course, but instead, this turned into one of the biggest beauty controversies of the year. So now the internet remains split right down in the middle. Some people think Esther deserved louder credit from the beginning. Others think the backlash toward Patrick Tar became unfair and overdramatic. And everyone else, they're just sitting back watching the beauty community self-destruct, of course, over blush placement. Guys, thank you so much for your continued support. Continue supporting your Gayura. Please like, share, and also subscribe. Bye bye. See you on the next.